Welcome to our presentation on Tesla. Our group consists of myself, Mason, Will, John, Sam, and Brian. Tesla Motors are an organisation in the car manufacturing industry who aim to make their cars affordable and help to promote the acceleration of the world's transition to sustainable forms of transport. Founded in 2003, Tesla produces as many as 1,000 cars a day from their factory located in Fremont, California. Tesla describes himself not just as an automaker, but a technology and design organisation that has a large focus on innovation. Over time and in the future, Tesla has and will have to address wicked problems and megatrends in order to remain competitive in the industry and continue their innovative ways. These will be outlined in the following presentation. Now I'll pass you on to Will.
Thank you, Mason. I'm going to be discussing a wicked problem that Tesla faces. So Tesla prefers to sell their cars directly to the public. They see that car dealers selling their cars as well as combustion engine-based cars is a conflict of interest, as combustion cars are more environmentally damaging than electric vehicles. There's many ongoing court cases throughout the US against Tesla for selling their cars directly to the public. This was brought about because of the car dealers lobby in the 1950s, who saw car manufacturers undercutting dealers as not good for competition and the consumer. I'll now pass on to John Day.
So now we'll be talking about the megatrends that Tesla currently has in effect. And the first one is going on, which is about the decline of the biodiversity and habitat around the world. This is due to the rising population around the globe, and the rising population will mean a rise in commercialization, industrialization, and urbanization. This leads to more greenhouse gas emissions and more CO2. This will mean that there could be destruction of our habitats. So what Tesla does is their goal is to accelerate the event of sustainable transport by bringing compelling mass market electric cars to the market as soon as possible. And they've done this with their Model X design, which is a cost-efficient way of achieving the goals.
Okay, I'll be talking about the SIP highway. First, I will mention about the economy of the Europe and US. They are likely to slow down, but stable in the future. And speaking about the EV sector, China is very likely to become the largest economy in Asia Pacific and worldwide. And in terms of GDP, China will be number one, followed by the US, and last but not least, India. And the current issue in Australia is that consumers are turning down on electric vehicles. What I can recommend for Tesla in Australia is to increase the number of charging stations in Australian cities, while at the same time promote government grants and tax extensions.
More from this megatrend, what Tesla does in relation to more from this megatrend, so obviously make sustainable recharge with electric cars. All the electric cars that they make, uses lithium-ion batteries for the cars, and all the batteries can be obviously recharged. They can recharge either at home by installing power wall charger, or they can simply go to the nearby power station to recharge the car. So recently they also partnered with SolarCity company. SolarCity company is obviously another energy provider company where they provide energy for households, businesses, and other people. So working together with solar panels, they obviously provide better energy sources for people. People can obviously save a lot of money if they purchase the batteries from Tesla, where they can charge it and reuse it again.
Okay, so what we have next here is visually here. It basically addresses how the world is becoming more connected over time as time passes and how the effects it has on the world itself. It is evident that Tesla itself is actually embracing this particular megatrend when, if you look at time, you can easily buy a vehicle with a click of a button. Information is readily available in multiple tabs on their website itself. Their social media presence is pretty strong as well, as they're actively participating on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and even Instagram. Last but not least, they're actually helping their consumers stay more connected to the internet as they install this new features into their Wi-Fi hotspots. Thank you.
Through all the information provided, it is evident that Tesla has a wicked problem and uses megatrends to maintain their innovative practices and address their social needs. We hope you enjoyed our presentation. Thanks for watching.